Hi there, people. So I'm going to make a video which is not a first impression, but it is it's been a while impression of a fragrance. This fragrance is Valentino Uomo, born in Roma, and I have it as a sample here. You can see it's like half full, even a bit less. And the story behind that fragrance is that upon its release, I have been given a sample of that fragrance, and I liked it a lot, and I went back and I talked about the fact that I like it a lot, but like they didn't, like the store didn't even the store was not like going to sell it to me, but they would, but they said, hey, instead of selling it to you, we can give you a ton of those other samples, and you will have like a full bottle worth of sample. And I was like, yeah, for free, sure. I don't really need the bottle, although it looks good. And they were like, if you finish all the sample, then buy a bottle. And I almost, like you see, I've almost finished them all, but this is the last one of all the batch. But I don't think I will buy a bottle. Like it's been a while since I didn't wear it, and I think I got sick of it at some point. But at some, like upon its release, I was like addicted to that scent. I was wearing it all the time. So let's see. I definitely remember. It's very, very generic, I must tell you, but it does the job perfectly well, and that's what I liked at the time. At the time, I was even like, I was a snob, like mostly a snob. But then I was trying not to be a snob, and then whatever. But at the time, I was really impressed because it's very simple. It's like a sweet, powdery fragrance. Very, very powdery. It smells like rockets. You know the candy that's called rockets. It smells a bit like that. It's powdery like that, and it's pink. It's pink powdery fragrance with woodsiness and maybe lavender, and it's very, very like nice. It's Valentino Uomo, born in Roma, so it's the man version of the Valentino born in Roma line. But it's like, would be totally wearable by a woman by any means. Like, I'm sure that there's powdery scents like that are marketed towards women, but this one is marketed towards men. It smells a bit like all the, diesel bad and whatever, but this one is more elegant and powdery, and it's got like that salt note. I think I remember it must be sea salt note. It's kind of a beachside, evening beachside fragrance. Kind of summery, Mediterranean, so it could be like a thicker, like denser alternative to Dolce Gabbana light blue, let's say. And instead of blue, it's kind of pink. And if I remember correctly, the bottle is kind of pink too. Like that, it has spikes and there's pink things on the spikes. But it's really nice looking bottle too. But it's very dense, so it's not that much a beach scent. By this, like, it's not as wearable at the beach during summer, like high heat, as Dolce Gabbana light blue. But it's kind of like an evening by the Mediterranean beach kind of scent, like you're in a soiree in your in the Mediterranean, like whatever, you're in Italy, and I don't know, but it's very nice. You're in Los Angeles, you're at a party in Hollywood, I don't know. Very good. Yes, and it's an attention grabber. It's like it has that sweetness, that punchiness that just grabs the attention. So I remember why I used to like that scent that much, but I also remember why I got kind of bored with it, and still had like a lot of samples and passed through them all. So I mean, I really loved it at some point, but like I don't know, the love is gone now, passing to other fragrances, but I must say I still love it, but in a different way, in a more ranged way. Do like try this fragrance. It's very nice and it's very generic, but it has its own touch, and it's no big deal being very like generic and like everybody else if it's super well done, like that fragrance. And that fragrance is more elegant than say Diesel Bad or all of the likes. And it got an Invictus, maybe Invictus Aqua vibe, but like I said, more elegant, more Italian. So you know, Italians, they're just born sexy, especially the women. For unlike my experience, in my experience, it's German, the guys, and well, I'm just joking with you guys. It's everyone is beautiful, but you know how they are. Like Italians are just born sexy, and this is one of the things that you like. I could definitely a born sexy Italian wear that. All right, so enough of these generic fragrance talk and pinpointing on Italians. Have a nice one. Spread love, spray love. Bye bye.